Om Sairam to all the Sai devotees. By the immense grace of Shri Sainath Maharaj, let us all now heed to the biography of great apostle of Shri Sai Baba, Pujyashri Narasimha Swamiji, narrated in the book As the Flower Sheds Its Fragrance by DR.G.R. Vijayakumar. Chapter 20, Efficient System for Sai Prachar. In 1941, Narasimha Swamiji founded an organization named All India Sai Samaj with headquarters at Madras to serve as the center of activities of the Sai movement. During his tour in various towns, several people became his followers, and with the guidance of Narasimha Swamiji, they started Sai Samajams, which were called Upasamajams, affiliated to the main body, the All India Sai Samaj. With no place of its own to function, from the All India Sai Samaj was first housed in a small rented room in Venkatachalam Mudali Street, Triplicane, Madras. On 13th April 1942, the Samaj moved to a house in TSV Koil Street, Mylapore, Madras. This house was considered to be a haunted place and was therefore readily available to accommodate Sai Baba and Narasimha Swamiji. With their arrival, ghosts haunting that place should have got liberated. With the blessings of Swamiji, 2 bhajan mandalis came into existence. The Narasimha Swamiji Dwarakamai Prathama Sishya Goshti, headed by S. Sundareshwara Iyer of the Railways, the Triplicane Sai Bhajan Mandali, led by C. R. Narasimha Raghavan. In January 1943, the office of the All India Sai Samaj moved to 126 Broadies Road, Madras. Literature, picture, lockets, rings, etc. were sold from the central Sai stores at this address. Even up to 1970, shops in Shirdi received their supplies of lockets, rings, etc. from Madras. Till a permanent building for the All India Sai Samaj was constructed in 1953, Narasimha Swamiji had evolved an efficient system for the propagation of the Sai movement. Each Thursday, devotees would gather in the house of one chosen devotee by turn. On each occasion, Narasimha Swamiji would present a picture of Sai Baba to the host of the day. There would be bhajan and nama sankirtan, followed by a talk by Narasimha Swamiji extolling Sai Mahima. That was the humble and simple way in which he carried on the Sai Bhakti movement, gathering sincere devotees in mere handfuls here and there. Both Sai Baba and Narasimha Swamiji must have got tired of their itinerant life, and Swamiji was longing for a permanent abode for Sai Baba in Madras. Around this time, a house in Mylapore had fallen vacant, the tenant having vacated it in a hurry when he found a dead cat in it. When this information was passed on to Narasimha Swamiji, he jumped at the idea and occupied the house without a moment's hesitation. When it was found that this house was not sufficient for the increasing number of devotees that were gathering for bhajans, particularly on Thursdays, Narasimha Swamiji moved over to the house of Dr. Nanjunda Rao in September 1943 on the North Mada Street in Mylapore, now known as Ramakrishna Mutt Road. In January 1949, when Dr. Nanjunda Rao's grandson retired from service and wanted the house back for his own occupation, Narasimha Swamiji began to look for another suitable place for Sai Baba. At this time, an advocate by name Sri Tyagarajan offered the use of the open space in front of his house in Venkatesha Agraharam. A Pakka Pandal was put up here and Sai Baba shifted here in January 1949. Narasimha Swamiji now planned to have a permanent abode to house the All India Sai Samaj. With the donations received in response to his appeal, he was able to buy a vast extent of land in the same road to the west of the location from where the Samaj was functioning. The plot was purchased for rupees 29,770 in 1949. Narasimha Swamiji began construction of a temple for Sai Baba at the newly acquired site. When the construction was in progress on Guru Purnima Day, 7th July 1952, Swamiji shifted the Samaj to the new site. The main temple with Garbhagraha and tower were ready in October 1953. Narasimha Swamiji's ambition was fulfilled and Mahakumbhabhishekam was performed on 19th October 1953. Regular worship began in the new Sai Mandir. With the funds available, only a zinc sheet roofed open hall could be constructed in front of the shrine for devotees to sit and stand and offer puja. In 1954, land measuring approximately 10 grounds to the west of the Sai Mandir came up for sale through court. Since this area would be very useful for expanding the humanitarian activities of the All India Sai Samaj, Narasimha Swamiji acquired this place also with great difficulty. Dear Sai Bandhus, we shall now close the 20th chapter of the biography of Pujyashri Narasimha Swamiji, and the rest will be continued in the next chapter. Bow to Shri Sai. Peace be to all. Aum Sairam.